eye chart to test your vision. What is the top number? I just went to the eye doctor, so I'm into that. Okay, well, first let me say I don't envy the Republicans having to come here and defend Trump's 100 days. It's not easy, and they had a lot of trouble with it. But I'm proud to be joined here by Senator Durbin. This is the first time Senator Durbin is coming to one of these gatherings since he announced that he was not going to run again. And you know how much we love him and going to miss him, but know he's going to do great things in the next year and a half as well. So, Dick, is the press allowed to applaud Dick Durbin? No. I will. Okay. Okay. Remember Sid Caesar? Have any of you heard of Sid Caesar? When he'd get applause, he'd go, "No, please, no." Okay.
The sound of one hand clapping.
Right, yes. Okay. Anyway, this week, as you know, marks the 100 days that Donald Trump has been in office. It is 100 days of chaos. From one end of the government and one end of the country to the other. So let's do a simple review. In these 100 days, what has gone up? Cost of groceries, up. Energy costs, up. Cost of clothes, of homes, of cars, up. What has dropped? Your retirement and 401ks, down. The stock market, down. The dollar, down. And today, we saw the trend continue. Consumer confidence, down. And that's not just a statistic. Consumers, when they don't have confidence, don't buy things. Businesses, when they see chaos, freeze. I have talked to business people, some of the biggest businesses, medium-sized businesses, and small businesses. They're all frozen. Even if Trump were to drop the tariffs, and who knows what the hell he'll do, I doubt he'll do that, the businesses don't know what he'd do 2 weeks later, so they're frozen. And that's why the chance of recession, not according to us, but according to banking experts, is so much greater than it was before. Americans are noticing. The polls this week show Trump has the lowest 100-day approval rating since they started polling 80 years ago, the lowest. Even worse, 72% of Americans think it's likely that Trump's handling of the economy will walk us directly into a recession. So, over the last 2 weeks, all of us have been in our states. There are 7 Republican districts in New York. I went to 6, talking about Medicaid, talking about Social Security, talking about tax breaks for the wealthy, talking about veterans. And the reaction was amazing. Republicans came from all over. On Long Island, I was at a place called Tandy Close. She's well known in Suffolk County. It's in a Republican district. And she's a Trump supporter, but she said, "My costs are going up 30%. I'm just furious at what Trump is doing." And that's happening over and over again in every place we go. The Republican senators and congressmen know that they've got real trouble with this Trump agenda. And up to now, they've been able to hide it, obfuscate, say they don't exactly know what it is, say who knows. Well, now that the Republican House has started putting out its reconciliation bills, they can't hide. They can't hide. So this has happened all across our state. I won't get into the details there, but there's a feeling of incompetence, of indecision, and chaos eating away at much of the country, and that is emanating from the man who's in charge, Donald Trump. And Senate Republicans aren't just silent. They are complicit. They're going along with all of this. They are complicit. They are co-conspirators with Trump's horrible, horrible decisions for the country. Let's remember what Donald Trump said again and again and again on the campaign trail. He said, starting on day one, quote, "We will end inflation and make America affordable again. A vote for Trump means your groceries will be cheaper, your energy costs and grocery prices will come tumbling down, and will bring back the American dream bigger, better, and stronger than before." Yet here we are, and Americans know the reality. Democrats will be taking to the Senate floor all night tonight to talk about how bad the 100 days have been and about how our Republican colleagues are conspiring, co-conspirating to work to go along with Trump on things that the American people regard as very bad for them and their well-being. Senator Durbin.